here we go. Miami Heat lost to the Raptors as predicted. Of course, the Raptors picked up their 45th win of the season while Miami's 45. And yeah, very possible they become 46 and 35 because Raptors equals 46 and 35. But I still have to look at that game. The Raptors play tomorrow against the Knicks. But yeah. So I just want to say congratulations to all the Patreons today. We nailed the Raptors. I told you guys that was a lock. I mean, 45 is a huge number with the Heat. So perfect team to pick up that 45th win against. Okay, so there's one game left in the NBA that hasn't started. And that's the Lakers and Warriors game. We're going to decode that game here live on the stream. And then we'll try to figure out who's going to win this game. The spread is very, very comfortable. It's at 1.5. The Warriors are the favorites. Yeah, so hopefully we get this right. And, every now and then I like to come on YouTube and give out a pick for free. Just to show off and just rub it in the haters' face, because they can't wait for us to get something wrong. So I like to come on here and just rub it in their face that we know exactly what we're doing over here. All right, and that's why they're always mad. And I want to give a shout out to Jonathan Tavares. Yeah, he nailed 2 games today in baseball. He said the Mets and the Yankees could fall to 3-3 at home because New York equals 33 and. Because the Yankees lost today to the Athletics. The first time in 67 years that they lost the game with only 1 hit. I saw ESPN posted that today. Yeah, but the Yankees fell to 3-3 because New York equals 33. And the Mets look like they're going to fall to 3-3 at home as well on the same day, huh? The game that burned us today was this game right here, the Detroit game. They had the nice narrative to win, but they fell to 4-9 on 4/9. Let me take a look at the Astros real quick before we start the decoding. Did the Astros become 7-7? Because actually, their next game they could become 7-7. Yeah, because they play the same day that the Artemis space crew is about to return to supposedly tomorrow on 10-4. 10-4. I guess who they're playing again. I think that's the last. Oh no, that's not the last game of the day. They're playing the Mariners. Yeah, Houston equals 77. Tomorrow is 4-10. Artemis does equal 104. So we'll see if the Astros do have the narrative. Because think about it. Astros, Houston, space lunch. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. All right, so without any further ado, because this game starts at 10 o'clock, we have about 25 minutes, 26 minutes. Let's get right to it. Yeah, put some music in the background, put the decode up, and then it's not gonna take me that long to decode one NBA game. It's the football that takes me a long time. 'Cause there's a lot of things to look into. But this basketball stuff, it's not that complicated, especially a regular season game. All right. In the meantime, if you guys want to, share some notes in the chat, I would definitely appreciate that because I'm gonna read everything after I'm done decoding. This decode should take me around 20 minutes, and then I'll look at the chat to see if you guys add any notes. We're looking at the Warriors and Lakers game only, nothing else. I don't want to hear about Baseball, hockey. No. Lakers and Warriors. This is the game that I want to get right because this is the Lakers' last road game of the season and the Warriors' last home game of the season. So the riddle should be easy to uncover.
Welcome to Visible Plus Pro, the ultimate wireless hack. Because we're
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, When played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Yeah, this one is it's a tough riddle. That's why I didn't give it out this morning. But the thing that stands out to me is LeBron becoming 37 and 21 for the season. Those are big numbers with the Lakers. Los Angeles 37, Lakers 21. This might be a top riddle. I don't really see much on the Warriors side. I was trying to look to see if there's anything that contradicts this, but right now this seems to be the riddle of the day right here. This is what I saw this morning, but it wasn't strong enough because I've seen stuff like that missed before. That's why I didn't want to just depend on that. But this is really hard to fade though, especially because tomorrow they could go into Sacramento. Actually, no, they're going into Phoenix, right? So it's actually the Warriors that's going into Sacramento 37. So yeah, it doesn't affect LeBron. And they'll have 51 wins on the day that the Artemis space launch comes back. The Artemis 2 crew comes back to Earth, supposedly. Yeah, it's going to be a big number tomorrow. The 51 and 57 rituals. And they play another game tomorrow against the Suns. Phoenix Suns. And they could get to 52 against Phoenix. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, they could get to 52 against Phoenix. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at the Lakers today. I like LeBron. This is not a lock though, you guys. All right, so don't go betting $1,000 on this because this is not one of those guaranteed picks. All right, be responsible. There's always tomorrow. All right, the Lakers are the underdog, so. All right, so the Los Angeles Lakers can pick up the 52nd win of the season against the Phoenix Suns tomorrow. Phoenix Suns. Somebody's gonna ask me, well, they're not playing the Phoenix Suns. So people don't know how to read. And today, LeBron James can pick up his 37th win of the season and improve to 37-21 for the year. Somebody's going to point out how they're not playing the Phoenix Suns. I guarantee it. It happens every day. All right, so. And you also have the option, to buy some points. You don't have to bet, this right here. You could take the alternative spread. Give the Lakers some points. Give them 5.5 points. Give the Lakers 5.5 points. It's at negative 186. That's not bad. Not bad. You bet, bet $50. You're making $26, which is something. It's and you have the safety. You have the 5.5 points to go with it. So 50 to make $27 almost. Yeah, but I like the Lakers. I like this riddle here. All right, so let me just go into the chat. Again, this is not a lock. This was a lock, though. The Raptors picking up that 45th win of the season tomorrow it can become 46-35. Raptors is 46-35 like Catholic. We still have to look at that game because there might be things on the other side for the Knicks, so they don't even have a spread out yet. So just be careful. Don't pull the trigger on the Raptors tomorrow. Just hold on. All right, let me look at the chat, see what you guys think. Not a lot of people here, so let me see. All right, so Zach was making fun of Christians again today. OKC and Boston NBA Finals. The Lakers can pick up the 51st win tomorrow, or Suns can versus Suns because Artemis return. Also, you think that they go into that game? Why not pick up the 52nd though? Against the Phoenix Suns. And then possibly lose and stay on 51 and become 51-30. They'll probably fade the 52 tomorrow. And give the Suns will pick up then. That means the Suns will pick up the 45th win of the season. Or the Suns could pick up that 37th loss, right? Los Angeles 37. And or they could keep the Lakers on 26 home wins, 26-14. Yeah, that's a big number with the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, but there's still things to look at with that. But let's take it one game at a time. Let's focus on today. Again, don't bet a lot of money on the Lakers. Just $50 the most. That's the most you should even attempt. And if you are gonna bet 50, take the insurance, buy some points, bring it up to 5.5 or 4.5, whatever's comfortable for you. Don't get greedy. You know what I'm saying? As long as you make profit, that's all that really matters. All right. All right, you guys. So yeah, so the Patreon link will be in the comment section. Thank you guys for your support. And so the playoffs is starting on Saturday, I think it is. We're gonna be taking it one game at a time. I still like the Thunder to repeat, but I'm still gonna take it one game at a time. So there might be things that I notice, and a lot of you on YouTube are not gonna know about it, but the people on the Patreon will know. All right. All right. So let me just publish this, and yeah, this is free notes. I looked at this game this morning, and then this is exactly what I saw this morning. But I've seen stuff like this missed before. It would have been nice if it was the opponent. Like if LeBron was on the Cavaliers and he was playing the Lakers, this would have been nice. But usually when it's his own team, it's kind of fishy. Because I think today's the day with 22 numerology, right? Actually, today's the day with 23 numerology. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm taking a shot, but I'm still going to buy some points, all right? All right, you guys, enjoy the game. It starts in about a couple of minutes. And hopefully you guys support the channel. Support us on the Patreon. All right, you guys, peace. Thank you for watching.